There you have it, guys. Bartolone V2 velocity stack. Alright guys, be careful when you guys get these things once they get them back in stock. It's going to come with 2 bolts, a long set and a short set. Make sure that you don't, make sure you use the right set, that's all. You know, I'm not sure what set you'll need, but make sure you use the right set. So just wanted to show you guys that real quick. And I think I need to get an angled, I want to get an aluminum angled intake, so this is not resting down here. It's pushing on the filter a little bit. I'm using that uni filter, so I need to get an angled one, and we'll do that. But I don't think it's going to hurt anything to run it like that for now. It's a beautiful velocity stack. Shout out John Botajell for doing the mod on it for me. Shout out to Ray and Marcia from Track Day Hobbies. 100% always, guys. That's what Track Day Hobbies is. Shout out also to my local hobby shop, Radio Control Headquarters. Robbie, Phil, yes, you too, Elliot. And great things coming from Radio Control Headquarters, guys. Can't get into it, not going to say nothing about it, but our local hobby shop here is kicking it up a notch. That's what I like to see. All right, guys. Shout out Ray, Marcia. Shout out John. Appreciate you. A couple other things that I got in the mail today. I got my steel spur gear. This thing's heavy as hell, man. Extremely heavy. We're also going to be looking into getting a better skid plate for this thing. Anybody has any recommendations, let me know. I've got one in mind that I'm going to get. This one more, I guess, is just for looks. But we need to get that solid skid plate that covers the whole front of the chassis where the bend is. Yeah, but I'm really excited about this stack, guys. I can already tell the difference, the snappiness of it from your stock plastic filter and whatever it is. But other things I got today, guys, I'm going to do my outerwear here in a little bit for my pull start. We need to get that on. Because you guys know how I bash out in the dirt. I don't mess around. Shout out John for sending this to me, man. I really appreciate it. Fast Eddie, best RC grease on the planet. And you guys remember what he said. Get out there and email Fast Eddie. We need this grease back, people. I already used some on the O-ring inside the two parts of the velocity stack, and it works great. The mod works great, John. Everything is cool, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thank you, Ray, for getting that to me, and for bringing this Fast Eddie over, man. A little bit goes a long way, guys. Check it out. It's great stuff. Look at that. When it first came out, guys, or not when it first came out, but when I was first in the hobby, I wanted this. I never got it. I heard John talk about it before, and I never got it, man. And when I was gonna get it, I saw it online. It was there, and I said, I'll get it next week. I waited another week, and when I waited, it wasn't there anymore. Just like the TLR 4.0 kit. I wanted it. That was my original choice. I wanted to go low-C. Ended up going Techno, and I don't regret it a bit. Techno is a bad to the bone whip as well. And but I wanted that low-C, and I procrastinated. When I went to get it, I knew they had been discontinued, and I said, well, they'll have a few. Nah, that's not how it works. Once something discontinues, man, that stuff's gone like that, especially a bad to the bone quality whip like that 4.0. So, alright guys, I don't know, I may run the hostile gear on it first just to see how it holds up, and maybe put this heavy ass spur gear on later if the hostile one goes out. But I think you guys are right. The way I bash, as hard as I am on my whips and my drivetrain, I probably need to install the steel one. But let's see what this hostile one's made of. Let's see what it's got. Let's put it through the Woogie Nitro durability bash system, or whatever you want to call it. So I did put the red outerwear on here, and it fits good on this one. It didn't really fit on the other one, on this one right here. But I need to see how this one is angled right here. I need that aluminum. I want to stick with an aluminum intake, but I need one that has an angle on it. I mean, this will work for now, but it might be restricting a little bit of the flow because it catches the corner over here and just pushes it in a little bit. But it'll be fine for a rip session. But man, did you guys hear that? That thing is on point. Before I did this, it was a little lagging and lacking, man. But with this glory hole, oh, glory hole, I love that thing, man. Already, I'm in love with the glory hole. I highly recommend it, and I haven't even been out bashing yet. Immediately, the first time I fired up with it on there, I could feel the difference. So, get you some, guys. Again, I think DDM is going to be getting some more. I think Bartolone's going to be making another batch. I'm not 100% sure on that, guys, but I'm hoping that he does, because I'll pick up another couple of them for my for my my whips that I'm going to be getting next month and the month after. Also, guys, shout out to David RC. Happy birthday, bro. Haven't heard from you in a couple of days. What's up, Princess?
10 minutes.
10 minutes to fish and shrimp. Thank you, sweetie.
Hi, Molly.
So we saw a snake out here earlier. He lives under the barn. I almost had his ass. Just a rat snake, though. I turned around the corner right here, and he was just cruising down the road right here. I'm like, holy crap. Huh? Might be the same one. Alright, guys, you heard the lady. 10 minutes, and I got to go. Just wanted to show this to you guys. I'm going to do some more wrenching. I'm probably going to leave that steel gear off for now. We're going to put the hostile through the paces. But I will put my pull start outerwear on it. Outerwears, guys, I only want to run outerwears and motor savers, outer savers. Outerwears to me is the best product as far as outerwears goes. None compare. For your 8 scale Nitro, motor savers is the best. You need to run motor savers on your whips. But for 5th scale, outerwears all the way, guys. This is a motor saver. I am running an outerwear on here as well instead of an outer saver, but outer savers, motor savers, outerwears, those are the 2 best companies right there. I won't run that cheesy other stuff. I don't want to say anything bad about Rovin or anything like that, but I don't think their outerwears are really quality, and I haven't even had one. Just from what I've seen on YouTube already makes me not want to take a chance. So we'll stick with outerwears for sure. Alright, guys, try to do a bash session with this once I get all the upgrades on. Tomorrow I will be getting in the mail my upgraded rear shock tower brace. This one just bends if you look at it, man. Look, it bends when I just push on it. So it bent the first run, first time out. So we're going to replace that. That's a recommendation that I have for you guys. Replace that and try to find you this Bartolone V2 stack, man. It's bad to the bone already. Alright, guys. Oh, one more thing, guys. This little part that goes right here, this part, do they make a better one, man? Because this thing, it will not stay in there for nothing. I don't know if there's an upgrade for that or not, but anyway, guys, that's going to be about it. We're looking for the front and probably the rear skid plates, something that covers it more all the way from front to back. There's several different companies, and I'm pretty sure I know which one I'm going to get, probably from DDM, and that'll be coming sometime this week. We'll take care of that as well. But remember, as Elite RC told me, I seen a couple of FTs out there that do not have kill switches on them. Put a kill switch on your whip, guys. We don't want it to get away and hurt something or somebody's property. Thank you. Shout out Elite again. Shout out Crucial RC also, bro. Always have my back and been there for me. Alright, guys. Again, Track Day Hobbies, Ray, Marcia, thank you. A debt of gratitude, and Mr. Botajell, a debt of gratitude. Alright, guys, we will see y'all in the next video. Remember, treat people the way you want to be treated. I'm out. Alright, guys, and one more thing. Remember I had this painted blue. I changed my mind. I just painted over the blue and put 5 coats of red to match the body. So we're going to go with red, and then while I was at it, let's go ahead and do the beadlocks as well. So upgraded beadlocks, upgraded, man, it's going to look tight. That's why I put the red outerwear on there. Just a tip, guys, when you do any type of painting like this and you live in a humid state like we are here in Texas, extremely humid, even though I have 2 air conditioners going out here, things, paint and stuff like that, it will not dry. It will stay tacky. So once you paint it, suggestion, after each coat, take it in your house where the air conditioner and there's no humidity and let it sit overnight, and then do your next coat. I did this over, I think I did it over 4 days total. But anyway, guys, humidity will keep your stuff tacky. Take it inside after each coat or two. You could probably do a coat, wait a little while, take it inside, then bring it back and do another coat. I think that's what I did the first day. But then I did 4 days total. I took it inside where there was no humidity. And it's perfect, man. No issues. But they look beautiful. You know they're going to get toe up, though. All this beauty we put into these things. And if you don't bash, we know if you're not a true basher, because your stuff's still looking pretty. If you're a real basher, you're going to break stuff. You're going to have to replace stuff. That's just the name of the game, guys. Alright, guys. That's going to be about it. Woogie Nitro and Fifth Scale out. We will see you guys next Sunday when we go rip this bad boy right here. But between now and Sunday, we are going to do a Nitro video. And by the way, I got the post in for this too, the steering post. So this is ready to go. I'm going to keep an eye on the rear 4.0 diff in the 8T when I was setting up my endpoints. The brakes, when I apply the brakes, it sounded a little bit crunchy. I think it was just barely skipping a little bit. So I may end up pulling that diff back out and seeing if it needs to be reshimmed or whatnot. I don't want to tear up those ring and pinions. I have a brand new spare up here. Ring and pinion together is about $50. I'm not going to get up there, but about 50 bucks for the ring and pinion. I've also got a 48 tooth light and spur gear for it. We'll run a 50 tooth light and spur gear in there right now. But anyway, what I was saying was between now and ripping this on Sunday, we will get in a Nitro video as well. I have the need to put something way up in the air, like 20 feet. I was thinking, trying to figure a way. Man, some of these jumps on the back of the barn, I'm as high as the top of the barn and probably higher. So we're going to think of something really cool here pretty soon. We might jump the carport or something. We might jump the barn. But I've got a need to put something up in the air, guys. Alright, guys. Shout out Ray, Marcia, John Botajell. Y'all are badass. We will see you guys in the next video. Remember, treat people the way you want to be treated. And I'm out. I'm going to get some fish and some jumbo shrimp. Later, guys.